homies? Mick Flipperpants all up in this hizzy. How are you doing, everybody? We have once again returned to the wonderful world of Silent Hill. These hills, they do be silent and hilly and filled with fear. I don't know where I'm going with this. Alrighty. We're doing this one a little bit differently. Because the last couple of Silent Hill games I played New Game Plus. This time I'm not doing that. This time I'm actually playing the game relatively blind. I did watch a Let's Play of it a billion years ago, you know, when I was a young man, which is no longer the case. So I do know kind of the beats of the story, but I can't remember the levels or the location. The most I'll do is I might do what I would normally do when playing a video game and look up a guide on how to get the good ending, because I don't like getting bad endings. I like good endings. I don't know. We'll see. One thing about Silent Hill 3 is that it's one of the best looking PlayStation 2 games. It came out, they just, oh my god. Like, you know, both graphic fidelity wise and also just, you know, art direction. I love the art direction of the Silent Hill games. They're all really good. Silent Hill 3 is like special in terms of how much I love the monster and art design in this. It really hits to what I really like to see in horror, which is particularly body horror. And yes, like all the Silent Hill games have body horror in it to some degree, but Silent Hill 3 is particularly good, at least in my opinion. Is that old man gonna try and kill me, Heather Mason? By the way, the main character of this game is Heather Mason, right there. Right there, that's her name. Her name is Heather Mason. Man, this thing goes on forever, doesn't it? I'm like out here introducing the game. I just wanted to make sure I get all this shit across before I actually start playing, so that I don't have to, you know, think on the fly at the same time as, you know, trying to figure this shit out. I think we've seen enough. The song's really fucking good, though. And just to show you, if I hit load here, I have not played this game. Now, I do have to admit that I am playing it on an emulator because I'm about to move and all of my consoles are already packed. So I am playing it on the PCSX2 QT emulator, which is really fucking good. I know in the past I have action level, let's just do normal. I know in the past I have played PlayStation 2 games on the original hardware, and I really like playing on the original hardware. However, like I said, it's packed away. I'm about to move, and so I'm playing it on the emulator. And the reason why I like to play on the original hardware is usually the emulator isn't very good, or like what I would always say that the PlayStation 2 emulator isn't very good. Until recently. Apparently my understanding of the PlayStation 2 emulator PCSX2 was outdated, and it's gotten really good, and so that it's the ideal way to play a lot of old PlayStation 2 games now. I still prefer playing on a TV on the original hardware just for nostalgia reasons, so I am gonna be going back to that. But I think for a lot of the recordings that I'm going to be doing in the future, I'm going to be using an emulator just because it's easier to record. Easier setup. Don't have to use it the TV, can close the door so that I can, you know, swear and piss and shit all over everything and not have to worry about, you know, my son seeing and hearing me do all the debauchery.
Where am I?
Somewhere spooky. Oh no! That's a knife. Anything to say here? No? Okay, I got shit. Making sure my pressure-sensitive controller is working. Getting that to work was a huge fucking nightmare. I don't know if Silent Hill 3 uses pressure-sensitive controllers, but other PlayStation 2 games use the pressure-sensitive controller buttons, like the Silent Hill 2. That was one of the things that I kind of didn't wrap my head around in Silent Hill 2, is that the heavy attack is based off of the amount of actually how hard you press the button, because the face buttons on the PlayStation controllers were pressure sensitive, which I think is actually pretty cool if it's dialed in right. I have played games where where pressure sensitivity was a thing, but it didn't feel right. It felt like I was pressing way too hard for the outcome. Something strange in a cagey box thing. A person? Not quite. What the? I missed the last fucking shit. Okay. Just figuring shit out. Like I said, I do not remember anything from the Let's Play that I watched of this, and I never played this game. This is my very first time actually playing this game. The very first time I've actually, got to the gameplay part that wasn't just me, making sure that the game would run in the emulator, and making sure I could— What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Oy. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Alright. They can just keep on nibbling my biscuits here. Is there any way that I can... I know in the last game you could parry, but... I want to see if I can get this fucking dog dead. Oh, hell yeah. I don't have a map of this area. Let me see here. Oh, wow. This is, extra fancy. Weapons. What the hell? Why do I have this shit already? What the fuck is going on? Okay, well, I'm switching to the pipe, then. Why the fuck would I use this dinky little short knife if I have this big-ass pipe that I can use? What the fuck? Oh, man. So, like I said, this is the, what I was talking about, body horror. I feel like this game oh. Oh. Did I go the wrong way? I feel like I'm not supposed to see this shit yet. Hold on. What is going on? Because I remember an introduction to the monsters. Okay, why do I have all this shit? What is going on? This is I'm used to more of a slow burn with these games. Did I do something wrong? Hold on. I'm so confused. Am I supposed to go this way? This door's shut tight, alright. Sorry, it's throwing me off. I straight up do not remember how this game starts. I figured that it'd be more of a slow burn, like the other Silent Hill games. Interesting, but it's really throwing me to the wolves, so to speak. But it's already given me all these items and shit. Like, what the what the actual I mean, I might as well use the Uzi. I do remember the Uzi being a weapon. What's this? I think I'm good on that shit for now. Can't open it. Lock is broken. Anything to say about the monsters? I think it's just me stomping on their giant asses. Shit, you know, just stomping on them real good. There's a rabbit stuffed animal here. There's a lot of rabbit stuff going on. There are boxes of cookies and chocolates on display. Interesting, interesting. There are lots of different styles, but I don't really want any of them. Wait, what? I'm getting out of this nasty place. If they had any tools now, that'd be a different story. Well, that's what I'm looking for, game. Why is it bloody? Well, it's like bloodstains. Disgusting. Yeah. I don't fucking trust you, buddy. I don't fucking trust you. Let me see. Let me see something here. I love the new menu. And her voice acting is pretty great for the... Alright. She's so much more capable than James. Oh my gosh. You know, there are lots of different styles, but blah 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 blah. Alright, I guess I'm going this way. Oh, I can't open the door? Well, what if I just... Because that would open a door. Or maybe I can shoot out the hinges. I need more games where I can shoot out hinges. That's fun as shit. There's another door that I can't get through. So this was just empty. Cookies and blah blah blah. Okay, well. Oh. Oh, I thought a cutscene was about to play. Locked. Oh, that's right. I don't have a quick turnaround in this one. This is Silent Hill, not Resident Evil. Okay, another door. Doors are good. Doors that I can go through are good. Okay, what the fuck? Alright, well that was all the ammo I had, I think. Let's get up. I mean, you know me. I like to fucking fight shit, but I don't think that's necessarily a good idea right now. So let's fucking kill this one. Make sure that one's dead. Ow! Why you gotta punch me with those big old club hands? Motherfucker. Ah! I got killed. I got deaded. See where it puts me. That's what I was trying to do earlier, to see if it was like a forced to die area or some shit. I couldn't tell. I can't tell. Okay, yes it was. It was a forced to die area. I was very confused. Oy. So this was all a dream. This was all a nightmare. That our main character, Heather Mason, was looking at. Look at that fucking like shadow detail. Like, holy shit. Like, I know it's a cutscene. I know it's a cutscene and shit, but it looks great.
What a nightmare.
Yeah. Oh my god. So fucking cool. I wonder if I can turn on anti-aliasing on this. Because aliasing always looks bad on 3D games. No matter, like, that's one of the biggest things that you can do to improve the look of a 3D game is to get rid of the aliasing through, you know, the use of anti-aliasing. Used to be really easy to do that for a lot of games, and then all of a sudden, companies started making it more difficult, and I don't really know why.
Yeah. Sorry I didn't call sooner.
God, it's a fucking payphone. Jesus Christ.
I guess I was. Anyway,
I'm so old.
oh, I didn't get that thing you asked me to.
Oops.
Okay. Okay, I will. I love you too, Dad.
Aw. That's some cute shit right there. It's like, who the fuck are you, you old creep in a trench coat?
I need to speak with you. My name is Douglas Cartland. I'm a detective.
Oh?
A detective? Really? Well, nice talking to you.
Hold on. There's someone that wants to meet you. Just let me have an hour. No, half an hour of your time.
My daddy always told me not to talk to strangers.
That's a good policy, especially if that stranger is the police.
It's about your birth.
No.
I'm not interested.
Oh, look at them getting all clever and shit with the camera angles.
Are you still following me? Do I have to scream?
Sorry. I'll wait here.
Man. What the fuck? Mark of this mirror, it looks so familiar somehow. What do I know it from? Where did I once see it? And why does my head hurt so much when I try to remember it? Ah! And this is our save state right here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, not save state, but like, you know, our save system, I should say. I always use save states whenever I play emulated games just to be extra safe in case I like lose data or some shit. But I am going to try and be honest with my... I guess someone's in there. I'm gonna try and be honest and, you know, use the actual save system from the game instead of, you know, like save state scumming and shit. Yeah, it's occupied rooting me to keep on knocking. I want to keep knocking though. Oh, I climbed out the window. That's smart. That's smart of me. Am I outside? Nice. Oh man, the music in these games are always really good. I like the music that's going on right now. It's very, you know, it's very vibe. It's very, you know, early 2000s vibe. I like it. I like it. It's actually a big part of what I was going for with the thumbnail and title card for this one. I wanted to do something different. Particularly, like, you know, my usual shtick with the title cards and thumbnails is to, you know, make it very sexualized and shit, which I love doing, don't get me wrong, but Heather is 17. I'm not gonna do that to a 17-year-old character. I don't care that she's not real. In this game, she is 17. I am not gonna sexualize a 17-year-old. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all that I'm not gonna sexualize a 17-year-old. And so I wanted to lean into kind of like a early pop punk alt comic vibe with the thumbnail, and I feel like that really fits with the aesthetic of the game as well, and just like harken back to when this game came out, late 90s, early 2000s. I also wanted to emphasize kind of like how badass of a character Heather is, and we're not quite there yet, but trust me, she will, because like she's one of my favorite protagonists from what little I remember. I really like her as a video game protagonist.